Everyone, welcome to Callus Comics Plays. Genshin Impact has a new event out today called Of Drink a Dreamin', and I'm actually pretty excited about it because it's a bartending event. So I'm really looking forward to just chilling out and making drinks.
Hello there. So, you must be the renowned Traveller.
That's me.
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned Paimon.
First off, I'm super excited that there's voice acting in this event. Having the voice acting in the events adds so much to it.
Of course. Well, it just so happens that our tavern, Angel's Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week. I'm hoping the event might interest you. Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please. As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you create.
Oh wow.
Unlimited refill!
Take it easy, Paimon.
Also, you'll be rewarded handsomely if the guests are happy with your drinks.
What? There's even rewards?
Well, Paimon is sold.
Where do we sign up?
It's called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory. And you don't have to make your decision right away. You're more than welcome to give it a try first. So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try?
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
Great. Then please, come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic techniques.
Woohoo! Let's be a bartender.
Hey, I know you two. So what can I get for you today?
Hey, Charles. Actually, we came to be bartenders today.
Bartenders? Oh, so Luca roped you two in, did he? He's got quite a knack for that. You're certainly talented at handling difficult tasks. There's no doubt about that. But mixing cocktails is a whole different game. It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse. Everything from the ratios of your ingredients to your mixing techniques could affect the final product.
Don't worry, he's a fantastic cook. Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor. Just 1 glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor. So in light of that incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners. I hope you'll understand.
No problem at all.
Great. That just about covers all I have to say. You'll learn all the skills and techniques you need on the fly.
Let's just have 3 shots of coffee. So what do? Get coffee. 1, 2, 3. Follow the hinted order and press to mix the drink. Left, up. Press confirm at the suitable moment to decide the cup size. Small cup? Athenaeum unlocked. Alright, this drink is looking good.
You're a quick learner. This tastes pretty good.
Paimon agrees. This is amazing.
3 shots of coffee, that's it?
Okay. That was just practice, though. On the job, customers often will have special requests for their drinks.
Before you react, I'm a doctor. 3 shots of coffee is like, nothing.
Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while others might prefer something more sour. Everyone has their own preferences. Adjusting the amounts of the ingredients is always the key.
Paimon would like a caramel pine cone extra sweet in the biggest glass you have, please and thank you.
Well, that's about all there is to it. But to become a truly exceptional bartender, in addition to mixing skills, you'll also need to master conversing with your customers.
Okay, I'm out. I'm up to the challenge.
All right. In that case, you two can take this counter. If you have questions or need any help, just give me a holler.
Whew, class dismissed. Wait, where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
So you really did want a caramel pine cone. Hey, Rosaria! Oh, she's wearing her new outfit. And Kaya's here too. What am I gonna do?
Well, well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today. In that case, I'd like a death afternoon.
Ooh.
Leave it to Kaya to make things difficult right from the start.
Come now, I just wanted to see how he'd react. I admit I didn't expect to see you here today, Sister Rosaria. With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
This is cool. I've apart from seeing a really quick moment in a cutscene of the two of them together, I've never heard them converse. So this is pretty cool.
There he goes with that smooth talk again.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me. Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance. Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big.
Got it. Coming right up.
Please, take your time. Waiting in anticipation is half the fun.
That's cool. Alright, give me a single large moonlit alley. So let's look at our recipes. Do we have moonlit alley? We do. So 1 coffee, 1 milk, and 1... what is that? Chocolate tart? Alright. Oh, what was it again? Oh, here. So we need 1 coffee, 1 milk, and 1 chocolate tart, I think. Alright, 1 coffee. Oh, it's cocoa paste. Sorry. 1 milk, and 1 cocoa paste. He wants a large one, right? So next, we need to mix it up. All that time playing Helldivers has paid off. A large cup. Oh wow, we even put a pattern in it magically. Done, let's get started on the next drink. A tea of some kind, and not too big. Okay, tea. Let's make it a milk tea. Next. Oh, must 3 ingredients. Oof. I don't know, Rosario, what do you want? Maybe 2 teas. There you go. Next. Medium cup. Scholar's Afternoon unlocked. Alright, this drink is looking good. Uh-oh. So what did you think of your drink?
What is it, Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
I can make you another one.
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Then why did you even ask for it?
Ah, I presume you're referring to the church?
Yes. The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me.
Okay, that's cool.
The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
What about you, Kaya? How's your drink?
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one? I'm just kidding. I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
With the drink?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kaya's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
So he has talked about me.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy,
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt.
You talking about Jean?
As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Oh, he's talking about D-Look.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers, worst cooks, or even biggest hoarders of dark secrets.
Sounds to Paimon like Mondstatters have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that many people who don't need to work?
I think I know who he's talking about.
Aw, but what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as him?
Why, of course. How about... best bartenders.
I think she'll take that.
Really? That's great! Our names will be remembered together forever!
Well, I must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face. Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of Best Bartenders.
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great. I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Until next time.
Please, come again. Well, that was fun. Is that it? That all we can do? Oh, D-Look's here.
Oh, it's Master D-Luke! What brings you here? Do you have nothing to do today?
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I thought I'd drop by to see how you're coming along.
Wow, you really do catch wind of things quickly!
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
Actually, we just started.
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it feel to be a bartender?
It's a new experience.
I see.
Hey, didn't you want to ask Paimon too? Paimon's initial feeling is, drinks taste good.
When she starts drinking alcohol, I wonder.
Good. I'm happy for you. Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
Sure, I'll get that started for you.
Great. Take your time.
I don't think I have the recipe for this. Great Valley Sunset, what would that mean? I'm going to assume that... I guess it's a tea-based drink. It'll definitely have some juice in it. Great Valley Sunset. Maybe 2 juices in a tea? Medium? Dusk unlocked.
Huh, this doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
We're going somewhere though, because it's called Dusk. Maybe 2 teas and a juice. And yeah, medium. Be safe. And we got...
Huh, this doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Gray Valley Sunset. Maybe one of each? Oh, that doesn't look like anything.
Huh. This doesn't...
Gray Valley Sunset, what are you? I do feel it has juice in it. Maybe 2 juices and a coffee. And, oh, still nothing.
Huh. This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Okay, maybe Gray Valley Sunset. We were going somewhere with the 2 juices earlier. Tea and some milk. What the heck would that taste like? Oh, that's still nothing.
Huh. This doesn't look like...
Gray Valley Sunset. I'm stumped. I have no idea what... Get recipes. There must be some clues somewhere. Oh, we haven't... Oh my goodness. Okay, Gray Valley Sunset. 3 juices. Oh, okay, here we go. 3 juices. That looks like a large cup. Alright, this drink is looking good.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh and juicy, then the drink will naturally be sweet and tasty without adding anything extra.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed.
3 juices.
I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them. No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity. In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Oh? But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would taste sweet. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
I'm sure your father thought it was a good drink. He must have enjoyed it.
I've never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time.
Is this the first time he brought up his father? He was someone, wasn't he?
But thank you. By the way, there's something I'd like to give you. But I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job. I have no doubt that you'll do very well.
And Paimon will, be rooting for you.
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good work. See you around.
Come back soon when you have a minute.
Cool. If you were here in my stream yesterday when this event started, I had no idea what I was doing. I was guessing the mixture of stuff. But I eventually figured out that you had a recipe to follow. Oh, cool. So we have Lisa, Jean, and let D look again. Doesn't look like D look. That's Zhongli. You in Mondstadt? Oh, Zhongli is here. Hey, what are you doing in Mondstadt? This is odd. This is weird.
Zhongli?
The Paimon's shocked too.
Ah, Traveller. Good to see you. I trust you are well?
Wait! Zhongli, what are you doing here?
If I am to roam about the world, then I certainly mustn't limit my destinations. The free and prosperous land of Wind is as splendid a place to visit as any.
Please, could we get a scene where he talks to Venti? He's here.
And it's quite a pleasant surprise to run into you here.
We can chat over a cup of tea?
One Misty Garden, please. I take my tea strong, thank you.
Alright, Misty Garden. How do we make one? There it is. 3 teas, that's it. Okay. I wonder what the size would be.
Look like the drink they ordered.
Maybe it should be small.
This
Oh, no.
doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Guess a large.
This
Uh-oh.
doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
What am I doing wrong? Okay, recipes. Misty Garden. It's 3... That's tea, isn't it? 3 teas. What do I need to do, Zhongli? 1, 2, 3. That's it.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'll go talk to the others first, because that doesn't make any sense. Hey, Jean.
Hi there, cutie. It's good to see you.
It is certainly unusual for us to meet in a place like this, but as Lisa said, I'm glad to see you.
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? The tavern is a wonderful place to relax and unwind a little. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to drag the acting grandmaster away from her desk? We've only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all over her face.
Lisa.
Well, the Knights of Favonius do have a lot to handle.
Yeah, this is the acting grandmaster we're talking about. It's only natural that she has a lot on her plate. But you know what they say, now that we're already here. Why don't you let him mix a couple of drinks for you two? It'll make you feel a lot better.
Think of it as a way to unwind.
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax. Hey, cutie, whip me up a love poem. Medium, extra sweet.
Love poem.
And how about you, Jean? What are you in the mood for?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
I think you need less caffeine, Jean.
Master Jean, you drink coffee all the time. Wouldn't you like to try something else?
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake.
Got it. Coming right up.
Thanks.
Okay, love poem. Where would you be? There? Anyway, yes, I'll need a tea, I'll need a milk, and a caramel. I can do that. It was a tea, a milk, and a caramel. Medium. That was just a guess.
This
Oh, no.
doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Okay, tea, milk, caramel.
This doesn't look like the drink they
What
ordered.
am I doing wrong? So should it be a small? Small.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
What?
Just give this one to Paimon
Oh, she said
and
medium.
try making another.
So it should be a medium. Why? Let's see the recipe again. Love poem. I'll try one more time, because something's not right. Next.
Huh. This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Oh, Lisa wants it to be extra sweet, so add an extra caramel. Okay. So a tea, a milk, and 2 caramels. Thanks, Greg. Done. Let's get started on the next drink. Cool. Coffee, and make it a medium, please. Nice. Okay. So Zhongli earlier wants an extra strong one.
The sweetness is just right. Very good.
The coffee is strong and rich with just a nice hint of bitterness to it.
I'm glad you both like the drinks. And you have to thank Greg, because he figured out what you guys wanted.
Actually, I do understand what you meant, Lisa. I've been reflecting on my weaknesses lately. There's still room for me to improve in many areas, such as my productivity and management. I'm concerned my stress may even be starting to somehow affect you as well.
I think you still don't quite understand.
What? See? Cutie knows. You were working yourself way too hard, so I thought I'd take you out for some drinks. All I wanted was for you to have some fun. But even in the tavern, you're still thinking about work. That's what's most concerning. If you're constantly under stress like this, it's only a matter of time before you burn out.
Exactly.
Oh, you also agree with Lisa, Traveler? So, is learning to relax actually my biggest challenge?
To quote a saying from Liyue, everything has a balance.
Yep. Work hard, play hard, and rest even harder. The two of you may need even more rest than you'd expect.
That's an interesting way to put it. Does Lisa need more rest?
All right, I understand. Thank you, all of you. Now I know that this place serves refreshments for both the body and the mind. Is that why you and Kaya like the tavern so much?
Yes and no. It really depends on who's making the drinks. Speaking of which, we couldn't have changed Jean's mind without you today. You sure have a way with words, cutie.
I'm glad I could help.
Then we'll see you later.
That's it? You guys are leaving?
I'll consider coming here to relax if I have another opportunity.
Sounds great. Take care, you two.
Sorry, Chongli. It's ladies first, you know?
One misty garden, please. I take my tea strong, thank you.
So that's it. He wants it strong. Now that I know you can modify these recipes, you can make his tea extra strong. So I'll give an extra shot of tea. I suppose he'd want it all concentrated, so... a small cup? Okay, cool.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing hue. Its richness is complemented by a floral and fruity fragrance. Exquisite.
By the way, you should be talking to Venti, because we all want to see that.
Wow. So Zhang Li is even super knowledgeable about tea.
You know who's a regular at this bar? Venti. You should wait for him to show up.
Paimon usually just gulps down the tea and says something simple like, yummy yummy in Paimon's tummy.
Okay, Paimon.
Mindfully savoring the tea shows due respect to the person that brewed it for you. Tea of good quality is hard to come by, and those capable of brewing tea according to the occasion and emotions, even more so.
You're too kind.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So, could you teach Paimon how to savor tea like you do? It seems you smell it first and drink it, right?
That's correct. Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the more you will understand the subtle differences. Smelling the aroma will reveal the quality of the tea. Lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent, whereas ones with a delicate yet soothing aroma are usually of a higher quality. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition, you could acquire a vintage goblet, which is used specifically for examining the aroma.
Oh no! All this time, Paimon's been missing out on her tea!
Not to worry, knowledge is vast. It's never too late to learn. As a beginner, you can try this method. First, observe the color. Then smell the fragrance. And finally, take a sip.
It's kind of like wine tasting.
Remember, you can understand anything as long as you approach it in the proper order.
I'd like to know more.
Chaoying village in northwest Liyue is famous for their tea industry. It would be well worthwhile the visit when you get the chance.
Chaoying village. That does not ring a bell. Probably in a future update?
What I shared with you today are mostly my own habits as an old-fashioned Liyue local.
Old-fashioned indeed.
Each region has its own tea traditions and culture. One should always respect the conventions of the local region.
Paimon gets it, but whether Paimon can remember it all is another story.
Classic Paimon.
Thank you for such excellent tea. It made my trip out here all the more worthwhile.
So are you going to talk to another Archon by any chance?
If you ever come to manage a tea house, I will certainly be a regular.
Well, we're already pretty busy. I don't think we'll have time to manage a side hustle at a tea house.
Well, who knows? Because, you know, we don't have anything better to do, like maybe find our sibling?
Regardless, you have my complete support. Let's call it a day. I won't take more of your time. All the best with your new pursuit.
Wait, about the bill?
Ah, yes. The bill. Just put it on Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's tab. As usual.
Of course. Take care. Give our regards to the director.
Oh! For real? Hey! Another surprise is Shanhe. Oh, I know Eula's a regular, and asleep?
Ahoy, Traveler! Great timing! Join us for a round?
Sure.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise.
What are you two doing here?
Wait, did you two come together?
Paimon. Saying everything in our minds.
Well, this lady decided on a whim that she wanted a little vacation, so we ended up traveling around the area. But I guess we have different ideas of vacation. We hardly hiked the mountains before we came here to put our feet up. Talk about spoiled.
Come now. No need to hurt anyone's feelings. Besides, I specifically chose this place because I knew how much you like to drink. But our captain here has seen a lot more of the world, so she's not exactly thrilled with this little tavern.
It'll do. Anyway, this one's on me, okay?
Beto's paying? Does that include us?
We're the bartenders, Paimon.
Oh, right. Sorry. Guess that's just a habit
And what can I get for the two lovely ladies? Hey, ether being a bit smooth.
I'll have a small birch sap on the sour side.
On the sour side, remember that.
I will have a large dusk, please. Thanks.
Got it, coming right up. Alright, recipes. Birch sap. Okay, 2... what are those? Juices and a lemon. And she wants it small. Done, let's get started on the next drink. A large dusk. We discovered that recipe by accident on the first day. 1 tea and 2 juices. Alright, this drink is looking good. Uh-oh.
Well, how is it? His silence is making Paimon nervous.
The bittersweet taste of nostalgia.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
You mean the taste of going from rags to riches? Just what kind of taste is that?
It's mainly sour with just a tinge of sweetness and a lingering aftertaste.
Interesting. Does it taste like starting a little business, then discovering that selling fruit isn't very lucrative?
You know, I love the back and forth between these two characters.
No need to get into the details. Let's leave the past in the past.
Who'd have thought that the dignified Tianquan was once a fruit vendor on the street? On the other hand, I bet few can tell that I'm from an ordinary fishing village, right?
Not necessarily. If you ask me, I'd say that Captain Beidou has eyes that can pierce the sea. You're an adventure-seeking pioneer who tames the wind and the waves, which is clearly indicative of someone who grew up by the sea.
Hey, you're not mocking me, are you?
Come now. It wouldn't do any good to be sarcastic.
I know how fierce you can be with words. It's my treat today, so remember to take it easy on me.
All right, then I'd like to have a few more.
Another drink for the lovely lady?
Well, you heard the good lady bartender.
Ooh, I like where this is going. I'll have another round too.
Mondstadt's fresh fruit juice is hard to top. I wish I could enjoy some every day.
Are you serious? Don't tell me you're gonna open a Sunsetia trade route now.
An interesting proposition.
Wait, really?
I'm just joking, of course. There's already a whole industry established for that. They don't need me muscling my way into their business. Thanks for the drinks today. If you'd ever like a cushy job, I'd enjoy having you as my personal bartender.
You're also welcome aboard the Alcor. The crew loves to drink. You could come feast with us. I promise you'd have a blast.
My. Captain Beidou, are you competing with me for talent? That's hardly necessary. You may simply stop by the Jade Chamber whenever you want the Traveller to mix you a drink.
I'm so popular.
Is it Paimon? Or does it sound like they think you work for them?
I'll visit you both, I promise. That's the real diplomatic answer. Well, that was cool. Super unexpected.
A small foamy reef, please. Thank you.
What's the matter?
I'm fine.
Whoa, you don't look fine, girl.
Huh? There's something off about Eula. Was she already drinking before she got here?
That's what it looks like.
But Foamy Reef has coffee in it. Would it upset her stomach if she has coffee after liquor? For her tummy's sake, let's water it down before serving it to her.
Wow, she looks out of it. A small foamy reef. So that's 2 shots of coffee, and is that a fizzy water? It is. A fizzy coffee. I've never had anything like that. Okay, so 2 coffees and a fizzy water. A small one. All right, this drink is looking good.
This tastes pretty good.
Wow, she didn't even notice how much water we added. She must have had a lot to drink.
One more, bartender. Oh, wait. It's you guys?
You only just now noticed us?
Sorry. I just came here from the Cat's Tail. Perhaps I had a little too much to drink.
What did you give Eula, Diona? I'm here if you want to talk.
Yeah, it's pretty lonely to drink by yourself. You'll feel better if you talk to us.
I suppose I always do drink alone. As long as I'm in Mondstadt, I'll never be welcome at taverns. I was actually feeling good today and wanted a drink, but they still wouldn't get off my back.
Oh. Oh. Good voice acting.
Tell me, how did you manage to make so many friends? People always sound so appreciative and are always smiling when they talk about you.
Oh, Eula.
But as for me, just mentioning my family name is enough to make everyone...
Hey, don't think like that.
You didn't choose to be born into the Lawrence clan, and we don't care about that kind of thing. The Eula we know is a great person. But you don't like being straightforward. You always pretend to hold a grudge, and you try to hide your tenderness away from everyone.
Hey, who said I was pretending?
There will be many people who accept you one day, Eula.
Do you think so? It's impossible to imagine. Even when I'm this drunk. Even after being a Knight of Favonius for all this time, people still... whatever.
Winds always change their course.
Oh, right! Tonja Bard said something wise like that too.
Where is Venti in all this?
Just be yourself, Eula, and keep moving forward. or later you'll change what people think about the Lawrence clan?
Yes, just be patient.
Okay. Thank you.
Whoa.
I should go now.
Would you like me to walk you back?
No need. I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I write everything down.
Wow.
Eula sure is a lot more open after a few drinks. But it does feel like something's missing without her signature revenge line. Uh-oh. When she wakes up in the morning, do you think she'll come threatening us to forget what happened today?
Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there! Paimon would be more surprised to see you if we hadn't already seen a bunch of our friends. Huh? Wait! You're Shinha! This is a surprise.
This place isn't easy to find. Angel's Share. The name doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Mr. Zhongli was kind enough to help me with directions. I'm thankful.
You needed help with directions? Wait, you came all this way just for a drink?
That's right. Because we're friends.
Oh. What would you like?
Here's the menu.
Boreal Watch. Boreal? As in a cold climate.
Well, Boreal Watch here probably is referring to the Wolf of the North. So, yeah, you could say it's cold.
Caramel pine cone. How could that be a drink?
Oh, Paimon's tried that one. It's actually caramel-flavored coffee. Pine cone just refers to the color.
Huh? These names are confusing. I can't make sense of any of these. I'll leave it up to you. As long as it's something that tastes like Qingxin or violet grass.
Those medicinal herbs don't grow around here. If you want something bitter, then it has to be coffee.
How about something sweet instead?
Fine.
That's a good idea. You've practiced the Adepti arts long enough. It's time for something new. Let's make Shenhe a snow-covered kiss. It sounds like a perfect fit for her.
A snow-covered kiss. Paimon chose it. 2 juices and a milk. Not so sure about the size. Oh, that looks like a large one. Alright, this drink is looking good.
It's sweet and smooth. Not bitter at all. What is it?
It's called a snow-covered kiss. Whisk milk until it froths and gently pour it over some juice. It looks like it's covered by a layer of snow. Don't ask why it's called a kiss, though. Paimon doesn't get it either. It's probably just a gimmick to get it to sell better.
Gimmick.
Paimon's just guessing. Maybe it's more of a romantic description.
Romantic.
It's hard to explain. Stop making Paimon come up with things.
It's kind of like snow on the mountains.
That's right.
The moment you taste the sweetness of the juice, like a sprout pushing through the ice to give you a kiss.
Oh. I see. I seem to understand now.
Oh, really? But wait, why is Paimon the one who's confused now?
Occasionally I chew on divine herbs as I wander about in the mountains. I have witnessed the moment a new sprout breaks through the soil. The elation in my heart then does bear a resemblance to what I'm experiencing now. Thank you for helping me understand these obscure names. I might need your help again sometime in the future.